Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon X. Yeah, the last time we battled some trainers here in this route and found out that over there is the leech, so we shouldn't go further. But I want to take a look if there are any other Pokemons here, like for example, like a Riolu or something like this. And I don't need a Bidoof. So I'm just going to let Color use Peck on it. And a critical hit. Okay. Her Growl has nothing on me. And another Peck and Bidoof's history. It fainted and Color grew up to level 14. And all its stats rose, with health as the highest score. I don't think that's unexpected or something like that, so... Another Bunnably. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna run from it. And take a look if there's another one. Another Pokemon I haven't seen yet. But if I don't see one right here... Yeah, that's a Bidoof. Then I'm just going to go to the other route, because it's the route where I can go next after being the gym. So, actually, let's start off with the super training this time. Otherwise, I won't do it anymore. Otherwise, I will do it next time. We'll do it next time, and over and over again. That's what I'll say. Oh, you are. Oh, you are, aren't you? You are one of those kids who got the Pokemon from Augustine's game, alright? Would you look at that? You got a bug badge. Looks like I might have a new scoop. To beat Viola at your young age, you really are something, aren't you? Oh, sorry, I never did introduce myself. I'm Alexa, the gym leader you just faced. Viola is my younger sister. I work as a journalist myself. Here, why don't you take this to celebrate you getting your first badge? XP share. Great. Okay, I expected HM. Okay. If you have XP share, you turn it on, and all of the Pokemon in your team get experience points, even if they don't appear in the battle. All of my Pokemon? I work at a big publishment house up in Luminous City. Feel free to stop by anytime if you have the next big scoop to share with me. And this is the person that appears in the anime. Early enough. Well, I'm going to decide on... let's see. Summary. Defense of 21, 19 and 24. I guess I'm going to use Leaf for that. Switch. I'm going to train Leaf with the super training. Super training. ST. Oh no, that's what I wanted to say. ST activate. This is the super training machine, which we'll also call ST. ST lets you train your Pokemon anytime, no matter where you are. Super training is a virtual sports game where your Pokemon face off against battle balloon bots. It's the same thing. To toughen up your Pokemon, dodge the balls launched by the balloon bots, while shooting your own into the goals they put out. Yeah. Okay, let's see. In the core training, your Pokemon hits a training bag to get stronger. Actually, I'm going to make a little cut right after this text. Now you can train your Pokemon while you're exploring. The result of the training will vary by the training bag you use. Gotta try them all. So I'm going to make a little cut right here, so see you in a second. Here I'm already back, and let's try it. Welcome to ST. Okay. Do some special training to bring you to bring out your Pokemon's best at a fully trained Pokemon. Let's start with the button in the lower left corner, the Super Training button. Was probably what it said. So, it's time for some special training. It's time for some special training for your Pokemon. Yes, it's time to experience Super Training. Tap the button in the middle of the lower screen to start your Super Training. It'll raise my defense by 4, or I've heard it's called EV, but I don't know what it's exactly about. Scatterback Balloon versus Leaf. Can you see that right in front of you? That giant right there. That giant right there is a balloon bot. Secrets to Super Training success: hit those goals before you get hit. Use the cycle pad on your Nintendo 3DS to move your Pokemon around in virtual space. Tap and drag the lower screen Tap and drag on the lower screen to both aim and shoot the special ball at the goal. Aim for the white goals that appear in front of the balloon bots and shoot like mad. Good time, work out. Like this. Okay, seems like this will work. Maybe I should just take out my touchpad. It will probably shoot a balloon. Yeah, it will. Okay, so like this. This is exactly how I'm supposed to do it. And the first balloon bot is done. We're blasting off again. Team Rocket. Anyway. +4 defense. You did it! That's the spirit! Your Pokemon is definitely stronger than it was before, thanks to all the hard work. Good hustle! That was a fine workout. By clearing all Super Training regimen, you'll raise your Pokemon's base stats and make it even stronger than before. Okay. You received the strength back. You faced the challenge in the Super Training regimen and got a reward in return. Training bags 1. Clearing a Super Training regiment will sometimes award you with training bags. Use those training bags in your core training to raise your Pokemon base stats. Don't slow down now. Keep on training to make it fully trained Pokemon. And that's what I'll do. I'm just going to go back and use that bag. Yep, I'm going to choose this bag. I'm going to tap on it and press use. Yes. Then I can keep a tab in, so the Pokemon will attack more than just once in a minute. Like this, and then it will go like crazy after a few hits. An ultimate move. And the defense will rise on about 1. Now I can make the next training. It's still a tutorial, so since you've already sampled Super Training in the first Super Training tutorial, I've prepared a little change. Clear this to graduate from being a beginner. You'll be ready for the big leagues. Super Training tutorial. Great hustle out there, you're all done. With the new performance, you'll unlock a new Super Training regimen. Get a spell part with an energy shot was unlocked. Okay, so now I've got some sort of energy shots that I can hold, and yeah, you will see it. If I hold it too long, it won't work out again. That's what I've heard. So let's just aim. Hey champ, we've been waiting for you. This time I'll teach you about a secret special way to shoot your Super Training regimen. Secrets to Super Training success. Energy shots for the win, baby. Get 'em. You'll see that round meter down in the low middle of your Nintendo 3DS system upper screen. That special meter shows how much energy your Pokemon has. It's oomph. Okay. When you're when you're full of the energy, the shots you let loose transform into energy shots. Energy shots will vary by Pokemon, and they'll even look different when you see them. They are the way to really win. Good luck, time to work out. Okay, I'm going to use this like this, and more like, whoa, I only need one shot for this? That was unexpected. Yeah, I did pronounce this on purpose like this. Yeah. You did it, that's the spirit. Your Pokemon is definitely stronger than it was before, thanks to all the hard work. You faced the challenge of Super Training Regimen and got a reward in return. Defense by gas. Don't slow down now. Well, actually, I will slow down now. Maybe I'll do some of these off screen. Yeah, I've unlocked all of these. And I'll skip out on that for now. Maybe I'll do some off screen, maybe I'll do some on screen later, but yeah. Back into this screen, Supertraining. Okay, so it'll switch to this one, but afterwards now. Well, that should be okay too. So let's see. Those flower Pokemon are somewhere in here. But I'd prefer to get one from the red flowers. A Budew appeared. Okay, so now know how they are called in English. Leaf will use Bite. You can lower the strength of fire attacks all you want. I am not going to use one with my grass type Pokemon. So I'm just going to bite you down. Using growth. Attack rolls and special attack rolls. But Budew is almost history. And tackle it, and that level 8 Budew fainted. And Leaf reached level 13. Okay. So for the rest of the XP went to 13. Okay. So I'm just going to switch out my Leaf with my color, because I want color to evolve next. I'm still going to take a look in the red grass. Yeah, red grass, more like the flowers. Another Budew. Okay. It's going to be nice as color to level here, because all those grass type Pokemon like this, and they will give a lot of experience compared to the amount of hits you need for them. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can catch another Pokemon in the yellow flowers. Anyway, a Combi. I don't need a Combi. I actually wanted one of the new Pokemons. How about Peck? Peck it down, and super effective, and you can faint now. Thanks. Yep. Thanks to XP share. But I guess XP share lowers the experience my main Pokemon gets. But I guess that's okay. Ah, a Flabibi. I'm just going to catch one if I don't one-hit it with Peck, because last time it didn't seem like super effective. Yep, it didn't. Whoa, whoa, critical hit. Whoa. Be careful with that color, because same type attack bonus and crit is quite the damage. Back, I'm going to catch you, Flabibi, and train you off camera later on, after this part. And I'm already at 50 minutes, more like 40 minutes, but what? It broke free? Okay. So let's try it again. Another Pokeball. If this won't work out, I am going to have to switch to my Bug-type Pokemon and use Stun Spore on it. But wait. So close. Yeah, you can go ahead and use Fairy Wind. I'm going to switch to my Gree and let it use Stun Spore on you. so you won't be able to escape anymore. Wow, I really like the design of this Pokemon. And it's number 666, which is quite funny. Because this Pokemon is just way too cute for number 666 in the National Dex. And I mean, people were like, oh my god, number 666 must be such a devil-like Pokemon, totally evil and stuff, and then it just like this cute little butterfly. I mean, come on. Well, I hope Flabébé will evolve into something nice, otherwise it wasn't worth catching it. Even more because I had to use 3 Pokeballs on it. Yay! Flabébe's data was entered to the Pokédex. Registration complete. Flabébé, single blossom Pokemon, type fairy, height 4 inches, weight 0.2 lbs. It draws out and controls the hidden power of flowers. The flower Flabébé holds is most likely part of its body. Oh. So, it's... Ah, now I see, it's just a little fairy sitting on top of a flower. At least that's what it's supposed to look like. Ah, finally. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a nickname because I don't like the name Flabébé. I'm just going to call it Flora. Yeah, without an E, because I want to. Flora. Flora. Without an O too. Okay, that was quite a bad way of doing it. I found a repel. Great. Let's see, it doesn't seem like there are any other Pokemons I want to catch in this spot. But if I remember right, you'll have to fight one of your rivals there, because in the position where you fought one of your rivals looked quite exactly like this. And you could see a Flabébé in the demo too, so I bet these two have something to do with each other. And yeah, let's see if that's true. Wow, another skater. I'm going to battle you and talk to you from the side, even though you're quite fast. I'll battle just like a skate. Non-stop victory is the only way for me. Okay, you are challenged by Roller Skater Roland. Roller Skater Roland, send out Pidgey. Yeah, you can just keep on using fast Pokemon. I wouldn't mind. Actually, I wouldn't. Yeah, that's just what I want to say. I wouldn't mind if you'd use Pokemon with level 10 or something like that. Uh-oh. This hurt a little bit. I'm going to switch out my Pokemon to Leaf and train Leaf too. And use Rollout for the Pidgey, and afterwards I'm going to heal my Pokemon. Yeah. Use Rollout. Actually, no, I'm not going to heal my Pokemon in this part. I'm going to heal my Pokemon between the parts. You can use Gust. You're super effective against me too, I know. I'm going to heal my Pokemon in between the parts. And let's see. Color didn't level up too. Farfetch'd grew up level. I defeated Roland. Whoa, you got some crazy Pokemon there. Mind if I put some roller skates on him? Yes, I would mind. I would like to see my flying type Pokemon around with roller skates. And my... Whoa, and my bug type Pokemon that is rolling around down there too. Wait, is it because I'm using the roller skates? Yeah, it is. Oh. So, is this supposed to be in the Pokeball? Like, I'm treating my Pokemon really bad like this? Holy. Oh, that seems kind of mean. Well, I went into the Pokemon Center after all. Well, I'd say this is for this time. Hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, you can leave a like. If you didn't enjoy it, you can leave a dislike. And no matter what, I'd like to hear your opinion in the comments. Yeah, I almost did the same mistake again. About what parts you liked and what parts you didn't like, so I can improve on that. I'm pre-recording some episodes right now because because I started to get ill, and I'll probably won't be able to sound this nice in a few days, like tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So I'm pre-recording this right now. So well, whatever. So see you next time. Bye.